So NVIDIA reportedly assists its AIBs with Ampere stock through price drops to make room for RTX 40 series GPUs. Graphics card prices have declined since the beginning of the crash in crypto mining. While it could be attributed to price drops and availability, add-in board companies are still left with large overstocks of existing Ampere 30 series GPUs in inventory. NVIDIA is now rumored to be assisting its AIB sellers in moving leftover NVIDIA Ampere quantities to make room for the next-gen 40 series lineup, reports Moore's Law is dead. According to Tom, NVIDIA made significant steps to find a resolution for the overstock supply of the company's RTX 30 series cards in partner stocks. The YouTuber explains in the video below how NVIDIA plans to help its partners further. In the video, Tom states, NVIDIA has directly stepped in to help AIBs clear their reserve stockpiles of GA102 in exchange for big pre-purchases of enthusiast Lovelace. The YouTuber observed this information from his insiders in the field. He continues to state that even with NVIDIA's assistance, several months will pass before any company can clear their premium GA102, 3080, and 3090 GPUs in inventory. And I mean, I wouldn't touch the 3090s with a 10-foot pole. I have 8 of them. They're extremely difficult to keep cool, and I don't think that they're great for mining or in farms. The 3080, though, on the other hand, could be something to take a look at. AIBs will be left on their own to take care of graphics card stocks consisting of low-end and mid-range GPUs, such as the 3060 Ti and the 3070. Now, as we know, the 3060 Ti and the 3070 are still holding their value pretty good, and they are going to probably continue to do so, because as I see it, like, unless the prices come down even further on the 3080, the 3060 Ti and 3070 are the best price to performance for building mining rigs, and even really, frankly, gaming rigs at this point. If you look into the price to performance across the board for any tasks regarding GPUs, they are very enticing. The 3060 Ti especially, because it is about $100 less than the 3070. If the 3080 can come down to that $699 mark or something along those lines, I think that starts to make sense, though, especially because you can get those running pretty good on pretty much any mining algorithm. The company's overstock plans to assist AIBs to appeal successful, with one of the sources commenting the channel is already starting to run dry of RTX 3090s, and the 3090 Ti is starting to show signs of depleting stock as well. AMD and NVIDIA are expected to aggressively act towards the end of August if there are still large enough quantities to show concern. It is suggested that graphics card prices will continue to drop past the end of this month and are expected to grow again in September. And this is something that Jay's 2 cents had talked about, that pretty much the rest of the industry was like, no, you're incorrect. And then we started seeing, of course, a lot of interesting stuff happening in the, I guess the macroeconomic sphere, specifically, the issues within Taiwan and all of the, China versus Taiwan sovereignty issues. And I was kind of curious if this would end up being the case, because Jay's 2 cents said now's the time to buy NVIDIA GPUs. And everybody else was like, well, we have the merge coming up, right, for Ethereum, and we have the new GPU line coming out. So with all of that compounding, we were kind of expecting to see GPU prices continue to fall even past September. At least I was. But apparently, even reports here are starting to say, no, prices are expected to start going back up after September. NVIDIA may lower the costs even more, but AMD is anticipating leaving the market to keep pricing regular. AMD and NVIDIA will release the next-gen graphics cards over the next several months, which may hurt the marketplace. One thing is sure, right now is the best time to begin shopping around for a replacement or upgradable option for a newer graphics card for your personal business system. And if it's time to look at it for your business systems or, your gaming system, maybe it's time to start looking at it for the mining system. Of course, it is the scariest time to purchase graphics cards for mining. And that means that I think a lot of people are going to be a little bit cautious surrounding it, but I think that does open up the most opportunity. I'm going to also show you guys why here with the Hive stats here in a bit that somebody sent over to me here after we talk about the rest of these articles, because what you're going to see is something very interesting. And I'm going to save it because I think you're going to be like, huh. I think you're going to be like, huh, that's interesting. Thanks for checking out this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. You can check out the full episode here or more crypto content down here. Also, I'd like you to check out my locals page at sonofatech.locals.com, where you can become a member for free or choose to be a $5 a month supporter that unlocks additional content.